good morning. Leroy Slava here, and today we're out in the field. We're looking at properties. We're going to be doing this once a month, meeting investors, looking at their deals, finding out how they found it, how it's going, and learning from these investors. So today we're with Virgil Masuaby. We actually did a video with him, I think about a year and a half ago, and this was when he's just bought this property, and it was probably behind us. Interesting. So yeah, guys, so we're out in the field, as you can see. So Virgil, how are you, my brother?
Morning, bro. I'm good, thanks to yourself.
Good, man. Good.
Nice seeing you again.
Yeah, good seeing you.
Yeah.
So thanks for agreeing to do the video again.
That's a pleasure. It's a pleasure.
I know it's a bit awkward.
Yeah, no. But we're getting more comfortable with these things, so yeah.
Yeah, no, Virgil is comfortable. Virgil is a social media
This guy.
influencer these days.
Not at all.
Alright. So Virgil, you bought this property. We did a video, I think it was a year and a few months ago, right? And then you just bought this property. Now, you finished refurbishing it. Maybe take us through how many units did you, how's it going, and what did you do to the building?
Okay. Yes, guys. Yeah, we were here, say about a year ago, looking at the building. You can see that there's a lot of changes from what it looked like before. What happened was that this building has 21 units, and then it has 2 shops at the bottom. So yeah, from the last time you can see that there was some refurbishments that we've done. We've actually done the paint, and you can see it came out very well. I'm quite happy. I'm quite happy.
It looks beautiful.
So this is a heritage building, and I think we preserved that heritage site, and yeah, we did a good job. I think I'm very happy with our game.
No, you guys did a good job. Now, with the heritage building, you can't basically change the look of the building.
The look of the building, yes.
You just have to leave it as is. But it looks beautiful.
Yeah, you see the colors also highlight that heritage. You see the name and how the structure looks. So yeah, we have to keep it that way. We can't do any structural changes on it.
Okay, good stuff. Interesting area though, eh?
Yeah. Look, Boksburg
This is the Boksburg CBD. What's your thoughts? How do you feel about the area? Nice characters.
There's characters, but also like how you go about refurbishing these buildings, taking it over. It also uplifts the whole area and brings it back to that. We need to revitalize our CBDs, obviously. And yeah, it is interesting, but a lot has also changed. People are beginning to see that we're changing, we're trying to bring a good quality product in here. So yeah.
Okay, that's good. So what I've noticed, Virgil, that you refurbished this building. I see another guy's refurbished the building down in the road here. So what's the plan for this node, or this block here?
Look, one of the plans that I also have, there is few of these buildings that is actually going up on site.
Yeah.
For sale, sorry. But I'm also looking at to see if we can then work and try and see if we can get the whole block. And imagine how this piece looks here, if that entire block looks like that.
Yes.
And even on the opposite side, there is few we're in negotiations, talking to some of the guys and see what we can come up with. One block at a time.
One block at a time. That's how we're changing the world, eh? That's how Virgil's changing. One block at a time. And so what else? Okay, tenanting, how's it going with tenanting?
Tenanting, we about 80% occupied now. And then we just finished about say 2 weeks ago with the refurbishment. But yeah, we're pushing, and we've got applications coming in very fast. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that.
And the rental about? What you charging?
So the rent is 2.9 for one of those bachelor units. We have 2 bedrooms, but the 2 bedrooms are also occupied.
Good stuff. Guys, should we go in?
Let's go in.
Hi. Leroy Slava here. I'm a property investor, property developer, and a property coach. So I've been investing for over 10 years in multiple strategies, from flips to buy to lets to multi-lets, commercial property, retail, developments. I've even got a school renting on one of my properties. And I've coached over 100 property students in the last 10 years. And most of them have bought properties. So what I've done is I've put together a coaching program for investors that are starting out. You haven't bought your first property and you want to get into the property market and you want to start investing, we've got a program for you. Or you already invest, you already own 5, 10 properties and you want to grow your portfolio, or you want to restructure your portfolio. You've made a few mistakes and you need help with that. This program is for you. So click on the link below. Contact us, send us an email, and one of our team members will contact you and we'll see how we can help you on your property journey and help you grow your portfolio. I believe now is the best time to get into property. Okay? And I believe property is the quickest way to financial freedom. So what you waiting for? So contact us, one of our team members will contact you and we'll get you started on your journey to financial freedom. God bless you. Chat soon. So Virgil, tell me, is there parking here?
Unfortunately, we don't have parking, but we do have parking off-site. If anyone is interested and they do have a vehicle, we can arrange parking off-site.
Okay. Nice. So we're going in, guys. Okay, so it looks nice.
Well, yeah, as you can see from the last time that we were here,
There's your fire.
and that is all compliant.
It's all compliant. It says
Service.
and service. It says 08 204. So that's nice. Which side are you taking us?
Okay, we can start here. We can go in this side and we can just check.
Okay.
This prof, yeah.
So you said they're all bachelors?
They're all bachelors.
All bachelors, but you have 1, 2 bedrooms.
2 bedrooms, yes.
Okay.
Yes. So as you can see here, you can still smell the fresh paint. So here we have about 4 units.
Okay. So they got tenants in, guys, so we can't go in.
I think that is.
So the tenants in, so we can't go in.
We have there, and then
Someone's electricity is finished.
Yeah, can you hear that sound?
Let's top up. Top up.
This is just like a bathroom there that we have toilet.
So what do you have here? Do you have prepaid?
We have prepaid electricity and waters and shade.
Prepaid electricity, okay, and water share. Are you putting in water meters?
We are looking into water meters and the Wi-Fi is coming soon.
Water meters, Wi-Fi. What else?
There's obviously, yeah, water meters, Wi-Fi. That's basically. We're also looking at the laundry room.
Yeah, I remember there was
a laundry room that I'm setting up for the tenants here. So try to make it a bit more.
Can we go in here?
We can go down here. Yes.
Good stuff.
Property Pick is not a typical property listing platform. It is a property investment platform for first-time or seasoned investors looking for good investment properties in South Africa. Property Pick is also ideal for motivated sellers who want to sell their properties fast. Your first listing is absolutely 100% free. There is no catch. Join our community of property investors and sellers and let us help you along your journey. Go to www.propertypick.co.za and subscribe today.
Nice, eh?
Yeah.
The colors. Beautiful. Guys, when I was here the last time before this refurbishment, this was a terrible building.
A terrible building. Wow.
I was like,
Well, I must admit that I also felt at some point that, wow, what did I get myself into?
I was concerned. I was concerned for you, looking at how the building looked.
Yeah.
Some of the characters moving around here, but just so do I.
Yeah. Thank you.
Well done, well done. So, some of the challenges, guys. You're probably looking at this, thinking, wow, amazing, but what are some of the, because obviously now it's a success, it's almost full, it's done. But what are some of the challenges?
Wow, challenges. The last time we spoke, I actually told you that I'm not too sure what is going to come up.
Yeah.
And wow, it did really show me some flames. But one of the challenges was the time period transfer took much longer than what I expected.
Yeah.
And you know that is a ripple effect because it affects a lot of other things.
Yeah.
The other thing is also there was a lot of other small refurbishments that came out that we didn't actually calculate in.
Yeah.
So obviously you had to now fork out a bit more to get this. But it's a once off, and I know now that I have a quality product that we're selling and that we're selling to the tenants and giving to the tenants. I think that was one of the most challenging. The
So was it a delay with the transfer?
Yeah.
I remember you said, I think it was because it was zero VAT rated.
It was zero VAT,
Which means that you are VAT registered, the seller's company was VAT registered. So if you pay the VAT to the seller pays the VAT to SARS, and SARS pays the VAT to you. So if it's zero VAT rated, you just skip that whole process.
Yes.
You don't pay the VAT.
You don't pay the VAT.
But SARS is difficult with that, eh?
That they were. We had to actually. It was a back and forth between
Yeah.
myself and the attorneys. They obviously guide you. We're not the experts in it, but that was also one of the delays that we had to go through back and forth. There was electrical issues, getting the compliance certificate and going back and forth, getting my own electrician out. Just that small negotiations that also had to happen. One of the owners unfortunately passed away.
Ouch.
So luckily it didn't have that huge effect where that we had to now re-look at it. So the structure was in place that if the director passed, they could still carry on with this. But we got over that.
Good stuff. Yeah, there's always challenges.
Learn a lot.
This is not opposite for some people. It's a small deal. It's actually quite a big deal. Eh? It's not it's 20 units. It's shops. It's quite substantial. Now, what was my next question? I wanted to ask you. Interest rates, too. What's happening? Because I know with my other properties, in a year and a half or 2 years, the interest rate went down to 7, everyone was excited. And then it came up now to 11.75. Eh? How has that affected you?
It's actually a huge difference. I actually looked at it, recently requested the new, with the interest rates, what the repayments and everything, and wow, gives me stress at night.
Yes, but it still works.
But it still works. Look, we always calculate these things and take into consideration that with the interest rate increases, so you should always make provision for, don't work with the current interest rate, but always add +1 or +2%, and make sure that the deal does. Look, Duff's also guides you. Always stress test it. And that's what we've done here. But it still works. But it's stressing. I mean, even looking at new deals, the interest rates. But now people are speculating that it might come down next year.
Let's hope. And pray. It can't go up anymore. It must come down. Okay, no, great stuff. Anything else you want to show us here before we? It's Saturday, guys. It's spring. We're gonna go picnic now with the kiddies. We're not going to keep you too long. Virgil, give us some great advice there before we. What lessons? Give us 3 lessons that you learned out of this deal. I know I'm putting you on the spot now. 3 lessons for someone who's watching, who's saying, "Listen, I want to do this," but so they don't make the same mistakes you did or have the same challenges you.
Look, the thing is, what I would say is the first thing is just start. Just start, and then, like I said before, get education, and it is possible. I mean, I don't have any property experience, but I got into this just every day. Work on something. Even if you just dedicate like an hour towards something, and that's how I got it. Because every day I would sit down within an hour, just make sure that I dedicated to this deal, or just getting everything in place. And then the second thing would be get education. There is always education out there. Try to learn. You don't want to go into something without any knowledge. And there's coaches that you, like yourself, like I said before as well. Get a coach. It's definitely advised to get a coach, because, geez, guys, there's a lot of mistakes that unfortunately you need someone to be able to bounce off ideas from. and someone will tell you, okay, now I've experienced this before. This is how you can navigate it. Whereas you have to now go through, make that same mistake again. I mean, it's unnecessary, and these things can cost you. The other thing is just have faith, guys.
Faith. It's a good one.
And God always comes through and always shows up for us.
Amen, my brother. Well done. All the best for the future.
Thanks so much.
There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Conversations with entrepreneurs that inspire and experts to admire. So we're going to have these outings maybe once a month. Go to an investor, go to a property so we can learn. So we get inspired. I'm inspired right now. So Virgil, is there anything do we have? Where do we follow you? Can we follow you? Do you want us to follow you? Not follow you?
Guys, I'm not a social, like you said before, I'm actually not a social media influencer at all. But I am on your Facebook, you can get me on Instagram, and my numbers, you guys can contact me.
They don't give you a number. Oh, do you want to give your number? No.
There's ways to reach out to me if you want to get hold of me.
It's about the DM.
And
DM.
Yeah, and that's it.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for coming out.
Thanks, man.
Thanks.
So
I really appreciate it.
Yeah. So the 3 lessons were:
1,
take action. 2, get education, get a coach. 3, have faith. Okay. God bless you guys. See you soon. Cheers. Bye bye.
Cheers. Bye.